Greetings, YouTube. You are staring at a screenshot from someone else. Before anyone asks me, and I have not attempted the back issue quest yet, I have heard mixed reviews, although some people really like seeing public figures struggle. And if that is you, I guess several of your heroes, several of your favorite YouTubers got to struggle during the live content when everybody, while I was teaching, seeming to go live. I've tried to subscribe to as many fellow YouTubers as possible, of course, want to support them. And I saw at one point, I went to the YouTube homepage and it was just like everybody and their cousin was live. And I'm like, I'm live in a television studio trying to train my students how to be on camera. That is not the same thing as being wrecked by Ultron, although one certainly charges you up more than the other. So apparently at the end of the first, is it a chapter of the back issue? I don't know. This pops up. Now, the confusing thing about this, and I just want to say, this is what one of my subscribers told me happened to him when he purchased it. It was kind of hard for me to believe because if you count every crystal, you get 5. You count the main featured Grandmaster skill crystal in the left side of the screen, and then the 2 additional Grandmaster skill crystals and the 2 additional Grandmaster Mutant crystals. And also, there's the text of the words also included, which implies that the crystal on the left is separate from the crystals on the right. But sadly, I was told that it just includes 4 crystals. Not 5, but 4, which means that you basically, it's sort of like a Black Friday shopping type deal where normally Grandmaster crystals are 300 units a piece. And in this case, they are, and that's $10, okay? So let's just say $9.99, which is a cash-based, not unit-based offer. If it was 300 units, I would say, jump all over this. This is the first time I can remember a limited time offer of 4 hours having a dollar sign by it and not a unit-based sign, which sucks for free-to-play players. Because if you have 300 units, you're probably going to snatch this up. But if it's $10, you can't snatch it up. With that being said, it's basically 75% off the cost of Grandmaster crystals for this bundle of 4. Or, if you look at it this way, $2.50 a piece for 4. Now, who knows what you're going to get in these? Probably a bunch of 3 stars. But I think it's a very fair price. If it was units, I would be more inclined to encourage it. But $10, it feels almost dirty to me to see something pop up that has a dollar sign by it. The dollar sign deals are only supposed to be reserved for the unit store. And so seeing something like this pop up and then have the monetary figure by it, I guess Kabam is trying out this. And who knows, maybe it'll be a huge success. But I kind of feel sad when I look at it. I kind of feel like this box, this border is supposed to be reserved for units only. When this box pops up on a game, as a free-to-play player, you're supposed to think to yourself, oh, good, a bundle I can buy. But if there's now a dollar sign by it, obviously you can't think that. Excuse me, I'm apparently getting choked up just talking about how much I miss free-to-play box border outlines. I don't know if there's ever more pathetic line of my YouTube career than sounding like I'm getting choked up over free-to-play borderlines. That's about as nerdy as it gets, and that is not a compliment to myself. But enough self-depreciating aside, I think that if you want to gamble for $10, it's a fair gamble, but you might as well also realistically, as I always do for my $30 bundles, that you're going to get 4 3 stars for $10, which isn't the worst investment ever, but it's also, of course, far from good. And even if you get 1 4-star, that pales in comparison to those of you that bought the ultimate daily crystal deal for the 11 days, which got you 15 chances at a 4-star. And I've heard from multiple people who already got 2 to 3 4-stars just in the first few days of that. So, yeah, certainly the random number generator was beat in that regard. But yeah, it's a fair deal. I thought it was worth covering. Just be warned, I am trusting the subscriber that purchased this. I have not attempted this, but that subscriber said, Prof, tell everybody that it's misleading marketing because even though you count 5 crystals, you only get 4 plus, of course, the gold. So I think it's a B value. It's not something I'm going to necessarily say, ask grandma for the birthday money early this year. In fact, $10 should still get you more on Black Friday and or Cyber Monday. But regardless, it's a deal. You know how it works. I'm graded as trash or cash. And in this case, it's more cash than trash. But still, just about a B- to a B grade. And I think that's fair. Just like the deal. Fair. Have a good one, YouTube. Good luck in the crazy, crazy hard for the crazy, crazy, amazing reward difficulty of the game.